Boy, I tell you what, man. All the things I fixed in my life, all the things my dad's fixed in his life. I'm talking small engine repairs. I mean, I don't know, man. I got a 1991 Craftsman riding mower that is in storage that I could probably go get running. But you know what's got me stumped? $30 sprinkler. Jeez, man. Dad has these exact same sprinklers. Howdy, everybody. Chad, Doss Outdoors. If you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. This is my lovely wife and I was 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. Longhorns, donkeys, a few steers of random assortment, and a pig. 3 boys and 3 dogs. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was talking to Dad. Dad's got a channel. I'll link it down below. Dad's sprinkler, he can sit that sucker on his porch, and he's got to tell the dogs and the goats to run for cover. I can't get it to go 16 feet. I don't understand. So I did learn, if you watched our last video, that sprinkler just must be bust because nothing comes through it. And those are brand new out of the box. This is brand new out of the box. Now I did figure out how to get her to spin, and we are running about 600 feet of hose. But hear me out. Hear me out. This doesn't know that it has 600 feet of hose. You know what I mean? It's still, the water has to go somewhere. And there's no other hoses on. They're all off. I don't know, man. I mean, we got so much pressure. What's crazy, it's got to be the sprinkler. Because see that line hanging inside that tub right there, that water trough? I can go over there and put my thumb on the end of that hose and get more pressure than that sprinkler right there. Something's up with them. They don't have there's no black ring in it. So I don't know if that's good or bad. They didn't come with one either. So, I don't know, man. No, but we just had this land cleared, about 1.5 acres, and no rain in sight, except for, let's see, 9-10 days from now, it could rain. Now, maybe they're just telling us that because they want to get our hopes up. And then, when it passes, be like, oh, Francine pushed it. We had a warm front, unexpected, didn't see it on the radar. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But while I sort this sprinkler issue out, we need to water that. That's a massive. There's 1.5 acres over there of nothing but fescue and dirt. And if we get some kind of gully washer, I may lose all that seed. I'll have a real nice ditch down there on the other side of the house. Really, really nice seeded ditch. Might be able to grow some fescue sod. But I don't want that. I want it to stay up there. And I'm not going to do hay and roll out straw. Just talking to Dad. And us farmers, we often put bales of hay in the low spots and the spots that don't grow, because then the cows eat it and they stomp the seed that's in the hay down. And then next year, you'll have grass right there where you put that bale. I've done it. I don't want to put that out there because then I wind up with whatever's in that hay. So, the problems I have in life. My problems are someone else's blessing, amen. Appreciate you guys being here. Baby calf is doing good, Allie. Mom's doing good. Teacher's still the same size. If you're new here, that's going to be weird, but I've been staring at my cow's teats for 6 days. What I need to do today, though, is, and I'm excited about it because I've been dying to do it, ArrowQuip sponsors our channel, and they sent me a Guardian bale feeder, which is one of those feeders that keeps the bale up off the ground, and in turn you save hay, because as the cow eats, the hay falls down, and they can still stick their head in there and eat it like a traditional hay ring. In a traditional hay ring, when it falls down, it gets packed down and it gets moldy, and they don't eat it by the time it's done or gone. So this actually keeps that up there. So they kind of can eat from the bottom and eat from the top. I'll show you. It'll make more sense here in a minute. Speaking of moo cows, that's a moo cow and a donkey. MJ, little donk. Oh yeah, hey, that's the shelves I took out of the garage. They had to come down, man. They were nasty. Because of all the trees right next to the house, because of all the brush right next to the house. When we moved in, we had a mouse problem day one, which means it wasn't our mouse problem. But they had used like poison blocks and stuff like that in the garage on those shelves. And of course the mice go in and they eat the block, and then they pee and poop and they die. And the other side of those shelves, I know this one looks okay, but that was the one I was willing to look at until I was ready to burn it. But those shelves are, they're real gross, dude. So they're going away. I'm leaving them there just because it's not worth burning just those shelves right now. Like, that's literally the only thing on the burn pile. So I'd rather burn when it's, you know, more trash, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, let's go get Frank his bale feeder. Let's go get his bale feeder set up and set him up with a new bale. Little squiggly line's gone. We have a heat warning this weekend. Man, I'm ready for winter. Like everything ArrowQuip builds, the next part of this hay ring is heavy. Well, it's all heavy. So we're going to use the tractor to drive it in there. Plus, the tractor gives us a good spot to hide from Frank. So sneaky. He's pretty stealthy for a big fella. I just hope I can get this to sit on here. Probably should have used a bucket. Doggone it. Come here. Alright. That don't look sketch at all. We're gonna have to hang these. We're gonna have to drive with these all the way to the moon. Loud noises. Any of you all wear a smartwatch? I wore an Apple Watch when they first came out, because that was all they had. And I tried the Samsung watch. Then I ran a Garmin, like the Phoenix, the big boy, the one you guys think's really cool looking. I did a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7, and now they're on 8. And I get a discount. I can't tell you how, but I get a discount. It's not YouTube. I'm on the 7, and they just came out with 8. I don't know, man. It's kind of one of them things where, like, you've always been a Ford guy, now you're a Chevy guy. I know that's whatever, but I've always been a Chevy GM, and I love that Ford I just bought. But anyway, this was Case's old watch. I thought about switching back to Apple, but there's good reason. I'll tell you here at the end. Hang on. Look at that beautiful bale feeder. See those bent rungs? One of those from CJ. He didn't bend it. I had to bend it to get him out. That's all right. He's stuck forever now in the freezer. Better switch that up there. Sometimes I mess with Frank. Just messing with him to see how far away from the gate I can get before he makes a move for it. He's not really a track star, but if he could get out here and chase me, he would. Let's get him some fizzood. See, Frank sees the tractor all the time. It don't bother him, but the donkeys aren't sure what to make of it. Woo! Look out! Izzy P. Izzy, you gotta come over here. Yeah, that's a pig. That's a pig. What you think, huh? What you think? Is that good stuff? What you posting up on me? Are you posting up on? I'm not trying to eat it. What did you just do? All right, I'll leave you to it. Maybe I'm messing with you. You didn't like it. I'm sorry. Eat that food, dude. There you go. There you go. So this is Taters, Frank, Lily. What's up, buddy? Sorry. It's Lily, Badonk, and Lucy. Still not sharing a baby. Let's put this feed scoop up, and we'll get this hay bale set out here. Hey, Frankie, how's it? Frank, how's it look? It looks good. No. I'll get the coop out of the way. I know there's no chickens. Can you see it from up there? No. Go up there. I want you to go up there and tell Franklin. Right, go up there and tell me. No, go down. Taters, back on it. You don't fit in there. No, brown cow. No. Listen. Back on it, Frank. I didn't ask. It wasn't a question. It wasn't a question. I said you don't fit. You're not a chicken. Okay? No, listen. I told you go up there and tell me if you could see the logo all nice and real pretty. Because I want to, listen, when it's cold and wintry this winter, I want to be able to check that camera right there and see if you have food. Because if I can't see it, I know you'll just stand there and bawl at me. I ain't gonna do it, Frankie. I ain't gonna do it. I just wanted to know if you could read the logo from there. Yep, I just wanted to know, Frank. Just wanted to know. Hang on a minute. Get skinny, get skinny. Man, when the boys at ArrowQuip built this thing, wait, no, we gotta go in head first, Izzy. We ain't gonna fit. We gotta go in head and shoulders. Head and shoulders, hang on, you know what? That might be, that was dumb. That was real dumb. Hang on. Knee out of my, dude, no, don't tell me, hang on. Zero help, zero help. Twerk a little bit. Oh boy, oh goodness. Whew. Now on it, listen. I ain't the biggest boy in the room, but them first boys ain't tiny. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them enjoyed crawling in and out of there either. They probably did have somebody do it for them, I'm sure. Yep. Hang on, I can catch a break. I ain't gonna show you what my watch just told me. I feel like a rodeo clown right now. I'm gonna be honest. You know what's cool though? You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. I can just scratch your head. You can't hurt me. How cool is that? Yeah. I can scratch it. All right, these are stinking heavy. Give me a minute. All right, so I got all my hooks in with no help from No Thumbs Frank and No Thumbs Taters there. Yeah, Lily. Hey, listen. All I wanted to know was if you could read the logo from the porch. Stinker. But yeah, you just put these black rods in all the way around. And then that's gonna make a basket when we put the chain through the end of them. So it'll make more sense here in a second. Hang on. All right, see how we've painted ourselves into a corner in a circle. All right, let me show you this trick I learned in Canada in case you guys are ever wanting to try this. What you do is you get yourself a pair of channel locks or a screwdriver or anything with thumbs, and you wedge that in there. So as you work your chain through your eyelets, when you get to the end, you don't have to like, you know, I mean, I've had my right bicep surgically repaired and my left one, they were like, let's let it grow back and see how you feel. So I ain't trying to horse up on nothing in these days. So this will be real easy. I'm just gonna put the provided nut, bolt, and washers through here, and then I'm gonna climb out. That'll be way more challenging than assembling this thing. And yes, if this falls, I will be okay, but it'll be really loud, really loud. It won't actually be that loud. I'm just gonna scream real loud because it's gonna be real loud and scary, and yep. Got my nylon nut and washer. Oh, looky there. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Hang on. You gotta get your tool out. There we go. All right, let's crank her down. Woo-wee. That dog will hunt. Now I think I saw old Steve up there at ArrowQuip put one of these together. I'm pretty sure I did it faster than him. Plus I used yellow tools, not them silly red ones. I think he uses them red ones because he's trying to match his Canadian underoos. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help, as always. You're welcome. No, I don't need a hug. Look at, I don't need a hug, Franklin. rest of this bale in there. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Salvage what we can here. We're going to back up and get a running start at it, pick up as much as we can. You're going to scratch yourself on the hooks. You stagger. I don't know if it's going to work or not. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at him. So see what they're doing right there? That is hay that was protected by the hay on top of it. And because we haven't had any rain, it's nice and dry and they love it. But they couldn't get to it because it was covered. Whereas this, and you can also put a tarp over that, whereas this will keep it nice and dry, even in the wettest months. Genius idea. Genius, it really is. So simple too, that's what I like. Simple tools. Is he? Hey, you're supposed to let me know when it's overflowing. Oh, is he? Oh, is he poo? Is he poo? You like your pool? Did you have a pool party? Look, there's a pool party in my boat. Yeah. Hey, these like, after going through a house fire, these like the oldest things I own.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Good Joe.
Wait, let's see what they do with the bone.
It's gonna be all off. Oh yeah.
See you, buddy.
Yep.
He's gonna go hide it.
Probably.
Yeah, Goose shouldn't mess with him. I don't think he will.
No, he won't.
Cabela will go take it, but... Did you see Frank's bale feeder set up? Looky there. Nice.
He's looking good.
He's over there snoozing. Been a couple hours. Got the boys home from school and gave the dogs the bone from the first roast from CJ. That'll be tonight.
Yeah.
We did have his steaks last night.
Yep. Roast isn't all we eat. I know we've filmed that a lot lately, but we need to see what he tastes like.
We eat beef.
Yeah.
They know.
We eat a lot of beef.
What'd you think of the steaks last night?
They were good. The flavor was really good. The texture was different. Chewy-ish. It was really tender.
Ish.
Really, really tender, which is a good thing. I don't know. I couldn't finish my steak last night. I can't put it into words.
I thought it was delicious. Case ate all of it.
Yeah.
He said it's probably one of the best ones he's ever had.
Yeah.
Go take that bone from Oscar. Go take that bone. Yeah, go get it. Go get him. He's down there. He's down there. You can run, but you can't hide. Actually, he probably will slip through the fence and just go sit in the woods. Hey, there's a bigger one for you. Just so you know. Silly dog. All right, so a couple things. We have a raccoon and a pet possum. Yeah, raccoon. Some people call them cats. I don't know where the cat or the raccoon came from, but we've got a cat and a possum for sure eating that food. The cat got to most of it. Let me tell you, that's a big cat, real big. So, I mean, I'm glad he's here, but like,
I really want to know where he came from and now where he's going.
yeah, and he's
Where
too
he's
big
staying.
to be hungry. When he eats like that, I don't think he's hungry. I think he just eats whatever he wants. That's a big kitty.
But he's coming back every night. So
He
now
is.
I'm curious as to where he's
He's
been
going.
living.
We need to put a tracker in his food and let him eat it, and we'll track him all. And I wish it worked like that, but
Then we'll go find his poop.
yeah, exactly. The possum. I know you guys are going to tell me they eat thousands of ticks, but that's not entirely true. Look it up. But no harm, no foul to us. If I didn't put the food out there, the possum wouldn't be out there.
Yeah.
So we're not worried about him. But anyway, what was the other thing? Oh, I brought up, I'm going to switch over to probably an Apple Watch because it's got I don't know. I just need a change. But it does have the health app on it.
Yeah.
And I'm 48 hours post pop soda.
Yeah.
I had a debilitating headache last night
Yeah.
from caffeine withdrawal. Like big baby, don't nobody touch me, leave me alone headache. So,
We're not on a health kick, but we're going to get on the right track.
well, I'm just trying to be careful what I put into my body because I'm drinking so much diet pop. Like there's no way that I should be feeling like this. So anyway, been drinking water like crazy. The Apple Watch does a way better job of telling you when to drink and when to eat and when to breathe and stand up. It was, well, I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell them what my watch yelled at me when I was over there in the Bell Feeder today. Elevated heart rate, are you okay?
Yeah.
You need to slow down. The noise level is too loud. I was like, oh my goodness. Anyway, there's that and there's that. And the gutter guy is going to be here tomorrow at noon, supposedly. And that's a big one. Because I'm going to be honest, you guys know we bought this house. There were some things it needed, such as fencing. Gutters are another big one. If you don't have gutters on your house in this area, you can really do a lot of damage if you don't get the water away from your house. Yeah. And we paid really good money that we budgeted for. It's over $5,000. I'm just going to be honest. This is Doss Outdoors. We call it like we see it. It's $5,300 on gutters and soffit and fascia. Not soffit, excuse me. Gutters and fascia. And some of it looks like I did it. And I don't know what I'm doing. So,
Well, and it's the piece that bowed out on the front of the house isn't protecting the wood now because everything's just getting up in it.
yeah, it's basically it just catches. If it's a good thing it's not raining, or I'd be real upset because it'd just be catching
That's
moisture.
True. Yeah.
So I want a whole new piece on the front. I don't want that wrinkly bacon looking thing. So anyway, we'll talk tomorrow to the gutter guy and you'll get an update. But yeah, I guess we should name the Tom cat. I mean, he's been here. I don't want to call him Tom, but we got to do better than Grandpa and Grandma. We can't just say Mr. Kitty. So we got to
don't
come
even
up
know
with
if it's a
something.
girl or a guy.
That's true.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know what it is. I was gonna say it's got to be a
Well,
boy.
your name can be whatever you want nowadays.
I was just about to say it's got to be a boy because it doesn't have babies.
You got to
but
worry
could it
about
have
its
babies?
pronouns.
Oh man.
Who knows? Yep. That's Kitty.
I don't know.
All right. With that said, y'all be good. No, we don't say that here. We just say,
Bye.
I'm gonna say stay rainy. I want it to rain real bad. No, you don't like stay rainy.
Sure.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.